Norman's policy lapsed because premiums have become expensive. Our kids are doing well on their own, so we just don't need it anymore.
Then Nancy called Coventry.
They were so helpful, answering all of our questions.
If you're over 65 and have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you may qualify.
After this past year, we're celebrating life. We've booked some long overdue travel, and we're able to pay for our grandkids' college.
Coventry Direct has helped thousands live the life they want to live, pay for unplanned medical expenses, or supplement retirement income. When it comes to selling your life insurance, Coventry's got you covered. Call 800-378-2989 or visit CoventryDirect.com to learn more about how you can get cash by selling your life insurance. Call 800-378-2989.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. We all know the power that the IRS has, and yes, you know what, it can be scary, but did you know this? The IRS has been putting more and more warnings in their letters like, we may speak to your neighbor, employer, or others if needed. Are you kidding me? Or how about this one? IRS may communicate with all other agencies about your case, such as the Justice Department. And then, of course, if you owe over 50 grand, the IRS may restrict or revoke your passport. Look, when it comes to the IRS, don't mess around and don't try to deal with them on your own. Get the expert help you need today. Call my friends at Rush Tax Resolution now. 800-258-7050. And Rush Tax is an A+ rated on the Better Business Bureau with an unheard of 0 complaints. So if you owe the IRS personally or you're a business behind on payroll taxes, it's the only company I recommend. Call now, 800-258-7050. 800-258-7050. RushTaxResolution.com.
Are you a serious stock trader? Carnivore Trading is up over 200% year to date. That's right, over 200% since January in the worst stock market of our lifetime. If you're tired of getting your butt kicked in the market, if your financial advisor is hiding under his desk, avoiding client calls while your account gets scorched, you need to go to crushthedow.com right now. For free, you can experience how Carnivore is making 200%. Carnivore Trading is a tight community of Hall of Fame traders that trade together every day. We're letting you see for the first time what we're trading in real time and trade alongside us if you just go to crushthedow.com. Stop listening to people that lose you money. Start listening to the pros at Carnivore Trading. Go to crushthedow.com and start trading with the lions of Wall Street.
Past performance is no indication of future results. The markets are volatile and you can lose money investing in stocks. The 2-week free trial is truly free. There's no cost for the free trial.
Does your company have a clear vision? Do you have the right people in the right seats? Are you consistently getting the results you want and enjoying the journey? If not, consider EOS, the Entrepreneurial Operating System. EOS is a set of simple concepts and practical tools used by more than 100,000 companies around the world to clarify, simplify, and achieve their vision. Schedule your free 90-minute meeting with an EOS implementer at eosworldwide.com today. That's eosworldwide.com.
Sling TV has something for everyone. It really just depends on what kind of mood you're in. But no matter what you're looking for, you can watch it with Sling. Sports, news, and today's hottest shows. Plus, you can explore thousands of movies and shows on demand. And getting Sling is easy. Sign up and start watching in just 5 minutes. Stream on any device and record up to 50 hours with included DVR space. Plus, you won't get locked into a long-term contract. Check out Sling.com for special offers. Sling, the TV you love for a price you'll love. Try us today.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/news. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/news. That's ZipRecruiter.com/news. ZipRecruiter.com/news.
Republicans need just one more seat to take power in the House. Meanwhile, there's a challenge from the right to take the job of Speaker away from Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy. And made America's crime crisis much worse than anybody thought. A new study with stunning odds that someone you know could be murdered. Plus, Democrats kept control of the Senate, but a runoff is coming in Georgia. It matters a lot if Herschel Walker wins. In focus today, Republican candidate for Senate, Herschel Walker. Jason Chaffetz, Mike Pompeo. The Faulkner Focus, top of the hour.
Good deal. Thank you, Harris. See you in a moment. The historic collapse of a crypto giant, shedding light on its founder's ties to the Democratic Party. Turns out he funneled millions to liberals and the far left.
FTX came onto the scene in 2019 and it spent $10 million to put Joe Biden in the White House in 2020. And the guy running FTX, the second biggest Democrat donor in the midterms, after Soros, of course, spent $40 million to get Democrats elected. Wonder why someone like John Fetterman was able to raise as much as 4 times as much cash as Oz? Well, you can thank Sam Bankman-Fried, who ran this crypto scheme out of a penthouse in the Bahamas. The Wall Street Journal reports FTX was cracking into customers' accounts and using their funds for other stuff. And then when customers wanted to withdraw their money, a lot of it was gone. Crypto fraudster's brother has a job in Congress, of course. He works on the Financial Services Committee, and he works for a Democrat. So the guy in charge of oversight is staffed by family members of Minnie Madoff. Whatever happened to the $32 billion anyway?
Oh, where does this go? Kelly O'Grady picks the story up from there, live in LA. Kelly, good morning.
Good morning to you, Bill. Yeah, the FTX fallout may be more of a headache for Congress than expected. We're discovering just how big of a friend founder Sam Bankman-Fried has been to Democrats. Did some digging, and in the midterm elections alone, he gave nearly $40 million. 92% of those funds went to Democratic candidates or left-wing groups. Now, the majority of his donations went to the Protect Our Future Pact, as well as Guarding Against Pandemics. That's a PAC he founded that's now run by his brother. In addition, he endorsed 25 Democrats in congressional races this cycle alone. Now, the donations particularly raising eyebrows, though, are those made to New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand. She sponsored a bill to put the Commodity Futures Trading Commission at the helm of regulating the crypto market. That would sideline the SEC, and that would deliver a big win for the industry since SEC Chair Gary Gensler has taken an aggressive stance towards crypto. Now, Bankman-Fried, he styled himself the crypto regulatory champion, reportedly meeting frequently with White House officials, but critics are now questioning how much of that influence was due to the money that he funneled towards FTX-friendly candidates. It doesn't stop there, by the way. In a podcast earlier this year, the former CEO made it clear he could spend up to $1 billion. That would be a record, by the way, on the 2024 elections, especially if former President Trump were to run. Just weeks ago, though, he walked that number back when FTX's liquidity crunch began to grow. Now, we've reached out to the recipients of donations and have not received comment back. But, Bill, many are questioning whether